Hi. So, today I was going to do the accent challenge. I thought you had to talk in a series of accents, and and I didn't do it because I thought that was just I can't do that. So I'm really bad at accents. So I actually googled it, and it's just a bunch of questions to answer in my very own voice. So here I go. Question uno. Name and username. My name's John, and my Tumblr username is Zombie Gators. Yes, at tumblr.com. Question dos. Where am I from? Australia. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, court, naturally, aluminium, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and Japoy, I believe. I don't know. I have no idea how that's pronounced, so just tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Well, I guess the whole point of the challenge is to say it how you would say it. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Vandalism. I don't have an actual name for it. I just sort of like call it throwing toilet paper on a house. Does that make sense? Anyway, what is a bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it a soft drink or a fizzy drink. Yeah, sometimes I call it soda. I guess I just call it whatever I feel like calling it. What's the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? There are a lot of bugs that do that. There are some weird bugs that do that. I don't know. What do you say to address a group of people? Let's say at school. If I'm walking up at school and I'm gonna say hello to a group of people that I know, that I already know, I will be very flamboyant and out there. Well, yeah, actually. But if it's just like a group of people that I don't know, I'll try and be friendly. I think I'm a friendly person. I'll just say hi, introduce myself, I suppose, if I don't know them, I guess, and talk to them is always a good thing to do. But yeah, if it's somebody I know, I just sort of go all out, relinquish my personality from the depths to which it was contained before I saw my friends. So, what do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? A daddy long legs. A wizard or a vampire? A wizard. Because then if I was a wizard, I could turn myself into a vampire. Okay, next question. How old are you? Almost 17. Is it cold where you are? No, it's really freaking hot today. I'm in Australia, it never gets cold here. We never have winter. Winter doesn't exist in Australia. What is your favorite color? It changes every day. But today, I think it's blue. What color are your eyes? Okay, this is open to debate. Either blue or green, or gray. Mostly green-gray, I think. Or blue-gray. It sort of just, it changes against the light, I suppose, but I think they're mostly green. Do you have freckles? Not really. I wish I did, though. I think freckles are adorable. I don't really. There's just some, like, little, like, speckles on my arm. I don't know if you can see those, but I want to be adorable. That's all I want to be. When is your birthday? It's in March. What was the last thing you drank? Tea and jasmine tea. Would you rather have $1 million or 1,000,000 friends? If I had $1 million, I could buy 1,000,000 friends, okay? Eat a taco or quesadilla? 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 A taco. Because I like me some tacos. Be a shark or an elephant? Gonna have to say a shark, because there are more movies made about sharks. Do you speak a second language? I do speak a second language. I'm almost fluent in German. I have to say something in it. So, guten Tag, ich heiße John und ich bin fast 17 Jahre alt. Also, ich liebe Essen. Essen ist mein Lieblingsdinger. Ich bin letztes Jahr nach Deutschland geflogen. Ich bin in eine deutsche Schule gegangen seit 2 Monaten. Also, ja, ganz cool. Ich weiß. Next question. What do you call gym shoes? Either runners or trainers. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma and grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A trolley. Although I know some people call it a shopping cart, but I just think that sounds too much like car. I really don't think they're cars, they're more like mobile baskets, I suppose. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote control. What else is it called? Choose a book and read a passage from it. Wow, I don't have a book, so I'll be right back. Fairy Tale, Hans Christian Andersen. It's a very old book, but it's a very good book. I'm too scared to read it because it's so old. I'm too scared to like open the pages, so this is the first time I really read something from here. It's called A Little Boy and a Little Girl. Well, in a large town where there are so many houses and inhabitants that there is not enough room for all the people to have a little garden of their own, and where many are obliged to content themselves with keeping a few plants in pots, where there dwelt two poor children, whose garden was somewhat larger than a flower pot. They were not brother and sister, but they loved each other as much as if they had been, and their parents lived in two attics exactly opposite. The roof of one neighbour's house nearly joined the other. The gutter ran along between, and there was in each roof a little window, so that you could stride across the gutter from one window to the other. The parents of each child had a large wooden box in which grew herbs for kitchen use, and they had placed these boxes among the gutter, so near that they almost touched each other. A beautiful little rose tree grew in each box, scarlet runners entwined in their long shoots over the windows, and, uniting with the branches of the rose trees, formed a flowery arch across the street. The boxes were very high, and the children knew that they might not climb over them, but they often obtained leave to sit on their little stools under the rose tree, and thus they passed many a delightful hour. Next question. Do I think I have an accent? No. I don't. I don't think I've got an accent at all, although I suppose that's kind of impossible because everyone's got an accent of some kind. I've been told I've got like a mixture between English and Australian sometimes, but I know I don't. Like, people who live where I live tend not to have strong Australian accents. I guess it depends on their upbringing. I don't know, like, I just don't think I have an accent. If I do, just tell me, because I don't think I've got an Australian accent at all. Next question. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I don't. End by saying 3 words you want. Well, these are my 3 favorite words of the minute. Eloquent, perpetual, exude is a nice word too. I kind of like that word. So anyway, that was the accent challenge. Let me know if I have an accent. That's another thing. And if you are Australian or anyone, I suppose, follow me on Tumblr. I'll put that in the description. Also, this is for you, Leo. I rather enjoyed hearing you talk as well. If that's not too weird, I suppose, but I rather enjoyed hearing you talk. And I hope you enjoyed my voice too, I guess. So anyway, bye!